up, guys, and welcome back to this Sheffield United Career Mode Season 1 Episode 6. And today we're going to be playing 6 games, and as you can see there, we're already top 34 points, so we won those 3 that we played, and I'll show you the highlights of those now. So guys, in this first game against Stevenage in the JPT, we score here with Matt Smith and James Wilson, that was, I think, and it was a lovely tidy finish there to make it 1-0. I think we won 2-0 in this one. Yeah, Billy Sharp straight into James Wilson, who makes it 2 and his second in the game, and we win this one 2-0. It was a great result here. We're playing Colchester. What a game this was, probably the best of this episode. There's a good ball in there to Callum Harrier and deflects over Bentley Crawley there, and it puts Colchester ahead. They then doubled the advantage here. Joe Edwards does well to get away, and I think they might have deflected again, so 2 deflected goals. It might not have, I don't know. But and yeah, here's but Matt Smith here with a little bit of a run. He cuts it back. Shea Adams' first shot is blocked, and a lovely overhead kick to score and get us back in it just before half time here. Billy Sharp lays on into Basham of all people, and he slots it home past the goalkeeper. And then here's Ryan Flynn, puts a nice ball into Matt Smith, who gets the initial effort save. Billy Sharp there to make it 3-2 and put us ahead in this one. And then from the corner, Chris Basham again gets his head in it. What a finish, what a header I should say, from Chris Basham. What a game he's had on a hat-trick. And then we make it 5 here. That's McFadzean who actually scores that one. He came on as a sub and scored a lovely finish. We've got playing Southend in the final game. David Mooney putting Southend ahead here. A lovely cross. Daniel Bentley didn't gather, and 1-0 here. But Matt Smith gets through on goal almost instantly, and it's a nice little sweaty goal into Billy Sharp, who gets another goal, and he's been absolutely great for him recently. And then Shea Adams here, lovely bit of skill, great save, but Matt Smith is on hand to make it 2-1 and seal us the win here against Southend. Now next game, guys, against Gillingham in goal, Bentley, Brayford, Harris, Edgar Maguire, Basham as captain, Flynn on the right, Walford, Baxter, Matt Smith and Billy Sharp. Flynn's been playing superb recently, which is why he's in that team ahead of Lloyd Isgrove, Coots and Adams. On the bench will be Freeman, McEvely, Gardner, Lloyd Isgrove, Shea Adams, Paul Coots and James Wilson, who's also been in good form. Everyone on that bench really has been in good form, maybe apart from McEvely, but still it's a good bench you have from Les Robinson in the game. 2 guys we're playing Gillingham here at I don't know what their ground's called, so I'll just say Courtland. We're playing Gillingham here, and we're hoping for another 3 points to extend this run of winning games. Let's go. Here's Billy Sharp. Sorry, Baxter. What can he do? It's a good turn. Oh, what a finish, Jose Baxter. And it's 1-0. It's a great turn. He's been playing superb recently. That's a great finish. Osebi with the free kick for Gillingham. It's a decent ball in, and it's only just wide, but it is still 1-0 here. Here's Harris into Martin Walford. What can he do in it? He gets a penalty. A chance for us to double our lead here. Walford went down maybe a bit easily, but we've got the pen. Can Billy Sharp step up and get a goal? It's a yellow card for his player, for Gillingham's player. And yeah, we've got a pen. Was it a pen? Maybe not. Maybe he got the ball there. I couldn't really see, but anyway, Billy Sharp with a chance to double here, and it's well set. What a save that was! Not a lot more I really could have done with it, but it's a good shot anyway. And it's a good save here from Bentley, and to deny Gillingham that equaliser. Here's Baxter into Harris on the wing. Can he put a nice ball? It is in. Oh, and it's just wide from Martin Walford there. That would have doubled the advantage. It's for Joseph Baxter. I think he's saying the fucking players wrong. But Matt Smith here, he nicks it off their defender. It's a chance here to make it 2-0, and he goes down, the big man, and it's another penalty for us. And it's a second chance here, but second chance here for Billy Sharp to score. Nice power on the ball, and it's in same side. Maybe it's a bit higher this time. Wasn't as much in that top corner, and we make it 2-0 just before half time. Here's Billy Sharp now, but what a shot, unlucky, just off the post. That would have been a great way to get another goal. Here's Walford now. He shoots. Good save from the keeper, but it's straight out to Billy Sharp, and you can't give those sort of chances to him. He's playing absolutely brilliant at the minute, and it's a superb finish from the angle. So, as I say, guys, 3-0 here at half time. Dominant against Gillingham, 59% possession, 8 shots on goal, 6 of those on target. We scored 3 of them. We've been dominant so far. Let's roll into the second half. Here's Billy Sharp. Finds Ryan Flynn on the outside. What can he do? Can he put a nice ball into Matt Smith? He can! And it's 4. This is too easy. League One, I think it's just a bit easy at the minute. Championship will be the right level for us, but 4-0 here. Matt Smith, that puts a decent ball in, and what a save by Daniel Bentley to deny Gillingham. Back to him with a free kick off the bar, and we almost make it 5. What an embarrassment that would have been for Gillingham there. Edgar, he finds Baxter. What can Baxter do here? Turns into Chris Basham. Can he put a ball in? Billy Sharp now gets on the outside. Here's a chance. Oh, and he's fumbled in, and the goalkeeper should have saved it. Billy Sharp. That's his hat-trick. Yeah, that's his hat-trick, isn't it? Billy Sharp a hat-trick, and he'll take the match ball home here. With that for Gillingham into Charlie McDonald. Norris. That's a shot, and it's off the post, and the rebound should have been a goal, really, but it is. Still 5-0 here. Billy Sharp. He finds Paul Coots as substitute. What can he do? That's a good save from the keeper there to keep the scores down. Keeps the corner in here. Into Maguire, just off the bar. And again, we almost score. We could have won this about 7 or 8-0. Embarrassing for Gillingham there, but it ends full time 5-0. What an emphatic win for us. We're absolutely super. Probably the best performance of this series so far. What a result as well. 5-0, 14 shots on goal, 10 on target, and a dominant 59% possession there. I'll show you the lineup for the next one. Let's go into it. So guys, Bentley will play in goal. Brayford, Harris, Edgar, Maguire, Basham resumes there. Flynn, Walford, Jose Baxter, Billy Sharp and Matt Smith. So I think it's unchanged. Yeah, it is unchanged from the 5-0 win over Gillingham, and it should be as well, because they were superb in that game. Ryan Flynn, I thought played well as well, and the bench remains the same with Freeman, McEvely, Gardner, Isgrove, Chi Adams, Paul Coots and James Wilson, who I don't think actually came on that. No. Yeah, I don't fucking know. He might have come on, I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, so I'm into this. So Blackpool at Bramall Lane, and it maybe could be a tough game. They just came down from the Championship. They've lost a lot of their players. I know they were fucking shit in the Championship anyway, so it shouldn't be much of a problem here, and we should win this go. Here's what more here for them to Niall Ranger, and he shoots straight at Bentley, first shot of the game. Chance for Blackpool. Walford finds Bob Harris on that overlap. He does well, and he finds Matt Smith, and it's 1-0 to Sheffield United. Matt Smith, who's been on great form as well recently, puts us ahead, and it's what he's best at, which is heading ability. Is Basham, he shoots, what a goal from Chris Basham, the skipper. He's been in great form this episode, 3 goals, and what a superb finish from the CDM / centre half. Baxter whipping a nice ball into Maguire, and it's in the side net in there, and it's unlucky not to be free. Here's Maguire again. Oh, Matt Smith that time actually, and it was just wide. Norris. Can Blackpool get a shot here? So Samuel, what a finish! And Blackpool are back in it just before half time, and the second half they might actually get something from this half time though, and it is 2-1 to us, and we've been again pretty good, just to concede the goal, which was a bit annoying, but let's roll into the rest of the second half. Baxter now, been in great form recently. He cuts in. Can he score? It's a great save from the Blackpool keeper to keep us out here. Here's Baxter, and it's Billy Sharp. What a finish from Billy Sharp. He's been absolutely tremendous. What a finish from Billy Sharp. He's 13th or 14th goal of this season. We're going to make a sub here. Chi Adams going to come on. James Wilson also going to come on for Matt Smith. And Walford's going to make way for Paul Coots as well. We're going to switch him with Flynn over. Coots at the fair right midfield spot. And let's roll back into this. Cabero for always fucked that one up, hasn't he? And Billy Sharp nicks it from him. Is it a goal from James Wilson? It is. Great finish from the loanee from Man United, and pretty easy in the end there. Billy Sharp just stole it off him off an awful touch, and he slotted it home. Here's Chi Adams. Can we make it 5? And it's a decent save. Maybe could have sweated it there, but anyway guys, it ends 4-1. Another fantastic victory. 9 goals in 2 games. Unbelievable stuff from us. We've been scoring goals for fun again. We've had a lot of shots on goal. Possession that game wasn't really in our favour, but we still smashed Blackpool there. What a result. Let's move on to the next one. So as you see here guys, Sharp and Smith, 2 top goal scorers in the league on 14 and 10. Billy Sharp and Matt Smith, what a clinical partnership those two have been. And yeah, let's go. Guys playing Coventry in this next one here. And it might prove to be a difficult game. They've only just signed Joe Cole, haven't they? So I know he's not on here, but And they have got a few decent players now. Mark Antoine Fortuné up front. Brandon Johnson will take this free kick. And Juan, oh, fucking hell, I can't say his name, but it was headed over anyway. It's Baxter. He wins another penalty, and we've got another penalty here. Jose Baxter this time wins it. Billy Sharp to take. Can we make it 1-0? And we can. Oh, we can't. Fucking hell, I thought it went in. And I think it was off the post. It looked like it went in though. And what a save by Bentley from the cross. And he gets it out here. Here's Mark Antoine Fortuné. He shoots, and it's a good save again from Daniel Bentley. He's proven to be a really good signing for us. From South, only $1 million. Half time here, guys, we were 0-0. Bit disappointed because I think we haven't really done a great lot in front of goal, and hopefully second half will be better. Here's a Fortuné. He wins it this time. Can he score for Coventry? He can't. It's a good save again by Bentley. He denies Fortuné yet again. Here's Billy Sharp. He turns him. This could be another penalty. It is. And another penalty for us here. It's our second game, but can we capitalise this time? It's a red card as well for Haynes. And a chance for us to get a goal. They're down to 10 men as well, and it is a chance for us to run a bit rampant here if we can get ahead from this bend. Billy Sharp to take. Can he make it 1-0 here? Billy Sharp from the spot, he does. And it's a good penalty this time. The other one was a bad penalty, but that one was a very good penalty there, and we lead. Jose Baxter, he cuts in. Really good chance. 2-0 up, and the 10 men could be playing a part here. Jose Baxter makes it 2. Jose Baxter on the ball here. It's a good ball into Matt Smith. He must score, and he doesn't. He puts it wide. What a chance for the big man. Chi Adams now cuts in. He does well. Weaves in and out there. Oh, what great play he is, and it's an easy tap in for Billy Sharp in his second of the game. Chi Adams, what a player. What a great prospect for Sheffield United. He's Billy Sharp now. Chance to make it his hat-trick, and he doesn't. He gets another penalty, a third of the game. Not sure that one was, to be honest. We shot before he made the tackle, and maybe a bit harsh there, but we'll take it. A great chance again for Billy Sharp to get a hat-trick. Brandon Johnson's off. And as I said, I thought a bit harsh there, maybe. I don't think he got the ball, but we shot before he tackled us anyway. But it's a good chance here to make it. Let's have another look. Yeah, a bit harsh there. I don't think there was any intent there, but we're going to come and make it 4. And a great episode for us. And Billy Sharp. No, straight to the keeper. I need a fucking penalty taking this. Episode's been awful from us. There's a chance here for Vince-A-Lot to get a goal, but it's well saved by Dan Bentley. It's a corner in here. And it ends here, guys. We've won 3-0. And yeah, again, not a great performance in terms of possession, but away from home, you're not going to get that sometimes. I thought we played well. As I say, we scored 3 good goals. We could have had more. We could have 5 when you think about the penalties here. But that's it anyway, guys. At the end of the episode, we end with it, us being top. 14 wins out of 15. Unbelievable so far. Goals scored 43 in 15. That is an absolute great record. Defensively not amazing. We are, I suppose it is pretty good, but we are second in terms of that. We can have only conceded 8. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.